Hello guys, welcome back to YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about important interview questions on Jenkins. Okay guys, so let's get started. Mention some of the useful plugins in Jenkins. What are the important and useful plugins in Jenkins? Some of the important plugins in Jenkins include Maven 2 Project, Amazon EC2, HTML Publisher, Copy, Artifact, Joy, and Green Balls. Okay, so you can remember three or four plugins that would be enough. First is Maven, two project, second is EC2, third is HTML, fourth is copy artifact. Okay, that is enough. You have to remember three to four names, that is more than enough. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Explain how can you create a backup and copy files in Jenkins. Jenkins saves all the settings, build artifacts, and logs in its home directory. To create a backup of your Jenkins setup, just copy this directory. You can also copy a job directory to clone or replicate a job or rename the directory. Okay, so this is really simple. If you want to create a backup and copy files in Jenkins, you just have to go to the Jenkins home directory and copy all the files to a directory and you have a backup. Or if you want to create a same job, replicate a job, you have to just copy that job folder. Or if you want to rename that job, you just have to rename that folder. Okay guys, so let's move on to our next question. What are some of the default environment variables in Jenkins? What are the default environment variables in Jenkins? Some of the basic Jenkins environment variables are $job name, $node name, $workspace, $build URL, and $Jenkins URL. Okay, so let's get started and let's get started with the $job underscore name. $job underscore name, the name that you give to your job when it is first set up. It's the job name which gives to the job. Second, the node underscore name. This is the name of the node on which the current build is running. Suppose you have three jobs and you have run the first job and its build number is 21. So the name of the node in which that 21st build is running, that will be $node underscore name. $workspace refers to the path of the workspace. Okay, it is basically the path of the workspace. It's under the home directory, and then you have to go to workspace, home directory of Jenkins, and then write cd workspace. You will be in the workspace directory. Okay, $build underscore URL. It indicates the URL where the results of the builds can be found. Indicates the URL where the results of the builds can be found. $Jenkins underscore URL. What is this Jenkins underscore URL? This is set to the URL of the Jenkins master that is responsible for running the build. Okay guys, this is set to the URL of the Jenkins master that is responsible for running the build. Okay guys, these are the important environment variables that you should know. Okay, job name, name of the job, node name, the name of the node in which your current build is running. Workspace refers to the path of workspace, which will be home directory of the Jenkins / the workspace. Build URL indicates the URL where the results of the builds can be found. Okay, results of the build can be found. And then the Jenkins underscore URL, this is set to the URL of the Jenkins master that is responsible for running the build. Okay guys, I hope you understood the concept which we have covered in this video. So let's meet up in the next video with new questions, new set of interview questions. Thank you guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.